Hey guys, it's SailorturntGamer, and we are here talking about the latest update to Dauntless, that is update 0.9.0. There's so many things to discuss within the update. Today brings the arrival of Lady Luck, and with Lady Luck we got Trials, a whole new game mode. It's going to be a lot of fun. There's a lot of variations to the behemoths, and there's going to be a lot of discussions to be had about these variations, and I can't wait to talk about them with you guys. Also, with this update, we're going to be getting the Wall of Champions, and that's good for two reasons. Reason number one, if you're a player like me and you like to play the game in a party situation, well, we have a wall that's going to track our progress and show who's the best when it comes to supporting your team or just being in the team. So that's great. Also, if you're not like me and you like to play the game solo dolo and do your own thing, that's a-okay, because they have a Wall of Champions for you too, for the solo players. There's a brand new shop that's going to be coming with the update, and of course, this is day one of the new Hunt Pass Fortune and Glory. So there's a lot of stuff to talk about. There's a lot of new things that are coming to Dauntless. Of course, we have quality of life changes, and also there are a couple of known issues that I want to let you guys know who are checking out this video that Phoenix Labs is aware of, and they are working on fixing that. So stay tuned for each one of those things that we're going to talk about, and you guys will be up to date on the latest in Dauntless. Before we get into the video, I will like to say, if you guys like any part of the video at any particular time, don't be afraid to stop what you're doing and join the fleet. It's very, very easy to do. All you have to do is look right below the video, hit that little red button that says subscribe, and you will be a part of the fleet. Once you do that, you'll be pretty much updated on the latest in Dauntless. Very, very easy. You'll see whenever our latest videos come out, and you'll be a valued member in this fantastic community. I appreciate anybody that's going to check out the video, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Alright, hey guys, we are going to be talking about update 0.9.0 like we talked about before. There are so many new things that are here in Dauntless that's live in the game today, so hop in and try it immediately after this video. The first thing I want to talk about is the take on Trials. Lady Luck has arrived in Ramsgate with her mysterious island of Trials. Slayers who have progressed to Rezakiri and Shroud will be able to participate in a new trial each week, competing to see who can conquer it the fastest. Beware of Smolix is another one of the new things that are coming, well, that is already here. We talked about this before in a previous video. Also appearing on the island of Trials are Smolix. They're like these snail-like creatures. They leave a trail of disruptive aether in their wake. So basically, if you see these little snail guys, they are not your friend, they are foe. Stop them by any means necessary. Speaking of stopping, if you stop by Lady Luck's shop, once you earn a handful of marks, you can be able to see what's in stock, and those steel marks that you earn are going to be able to give you the ability to exchange those for weapon mods, specials, and sales, while the gilded marks you buy will be able to get you cosmetics. So it's a pretty awesome destination, and be sure to stay on the channel. We'll come with more information on Lady Luck's shop in the future as well, so you can look forward to prestige cosmetics as well as more mods and specials that'll be coming throughout patches further on in the game. So this is great. She's a permanent NPC, that's what it sounds like, and she's always going to be a great person to go to get some sweet stuff. So there are new cosmetics as well. If you open your loadout and then select helm for access to a new head customization slot, you'll be able to see that that's something that you can actually build your way up towards, and you can try on a crown too as well. Also, the Wall of Champions is here. We've talked about that as well. By completing the Dauntless trial in a fashionable time, you're going to earn a place on the Wall of Champions, which is pretty awesome because it is the first ever leaderboard to exist within the game, and it's pretty cool for not only yourself but for other players to be able to see your name in the rafters. That's pretty dope. You'll be able to discover Fortune and Glory in the latest Hunt Pass that is here today. With that, of course, we have a new theme, and it is a Corsair theme, basically a pirate theme. It's pretty cool. This is going to be the first Hunt Pass of the Hot Sky season, because we are also getting another one as well. They've upgraded to Unreal Engine 4.22. This is bringing with it performance improvements for players and workflow improvements that's going to help the team to be able to develop more efficiently, and it's really just going to change the game for a better way. They're going to be keeping it fair with easy anti-cheat systems. When you load up to Dauntless on PC after the patch, you're going to be prompted to install an easy anti-cheat. With this new addition, it's going to help curb some of the less than ethical slang that has been existed within the game. So basically, if you're a cheater, don't be, because hey, you won't be able to have fun playing the game. Common behemoth break parts such as legs and tail drops are now guaranteed to drop when you break that part, so that's dope. Previously, the threat level 8+ behemoths had a chance to drop a rare or epic part or arc stone, which will replace the common drop, but now you're always going to get that common drop, so that is awesome as well. Heroic is common too. They also increase the drop rate of generic common materials from heroic behemoths, and they reduce the drop rate of generic or rare materials from heroic behemoths. So it's going to make generic common materials from behemoths like Shroud and Rizikiri easier to obtain, so it's going to be that much easier to upgrade your equipment. This is a good time to stock up on shards as well, because Strave, Draft, and Stormclaw now have an increased chance to drop epic shards. So I highly suggest getting in there, knocking those guys out, and getting as many shards as you possibly can, because there is no telling when that change is going to go away. They've also improved the message of the day system, so now if you're playing, you're going to be able to see different messages of the day that are going to be set up to better serve the interests of the player. So this means if you bought the latest hunt pass, you won't have to worry about seeing that message every time you log in, because of course it doesn't make any sense to be bombarded with that. So that's a nice little change. So it seems as though I may have not made it seem like it's not a lot, but it is a lot. It's a lot of things that they added. Visual changes, cosmetic changes, anti-cheat systems. They really changed the way that loot is going to be dropping in the game as well. And of course we got the hunt pass that is here on day number 1 plus Lady Luck. There's so much to explore, and there's a lot of quality of life changes that they made as well. Some of those quality of life changes that they made was improvements to VFX changes when it come down to lava and weapon area of effect attacks and things like that. They've also improved the performance in Ramsgate. Of course, we talked about that earlier. Due to the new engine that they are using, it's going to give us a host of improvements. It's going to give us a lot of polish and changes to Rage, polish and changes to Stormclaw's Aether State. Transmog stones are going to once be able to be used to transmog gear, so that is awesome. The transmog stones are pretty much going to perform the way that they're supposed to, so that is great. The optimization of the loadout screen has become more responsive when selecting a weapon, armor, or lantern. So overall, the game is just a lot more functional, which is amazing. The very last thing that I want to talk about are some known issues. We have a couple of known issues that Phoenix Labs is aware of, and I want you guys to be aware of that. In fact, so we are all up to date on the same exact page. The first thing that I want to talk about: repeaters are missing from store previews, including store previews of repeater transmogs. This is a known fact, and they're working on improving that. I see it all the time as a repeater main, and so if there are any repeater lovers out there, never fear, they are on it, and as soon as we get any details on the fix, you can best be sure that I will update you all on that. And that goes for everything we're going to talk about. The transmog stone balances don't auto update, so you will need to close and reopen the loadout screen to see your correct balance. Once they fix that, I will let you guys know as well. Opening Lady Luck menu can sometimes cause a delay, and then the My Cells menu at the middleman only shows cells that are not slotted in gear. These are fixes, and that will come in time. And again, guys, when they do come, I will let you know. There were tons of quality of life changes that exist within this patch. That is nothing new. They pretty much happen throughout every patch. They always have quality of life updates because they always polish the game. They always make improvements. There's always tons of bug fixes because Phoenix Lab does a great job at iterating changes for the betterment of the game. So if you guys are curious on some of the quality of life changes that I may not have covered, be sure to check the description box below, and I will leave a link to the patch note so you guys can check out those quality of life changes for yourself. The biggest things that we covered today were the new things that came to Dauntless. I mean, there's so many, again, guys, ranging from trials to Lady Luck to the tons of cosmetics that hit the game to the first ever leaderboards, the upgrade to the new Unreal Engine, which is awesome, the anti-cheating system, and just the overall overhaul on loot and fixing the way common drops drop, as well as, let's not forget, the shards, the epic shards that are now going to easily be able to drop for those behemoths. It's amazing, and that is something that we should all not take for granted. If you guys enjoyed the video, please be sure to give it a like and a share, and again, guys, subscribe, join the fleet, help us grow and be a part of this awesome community. Anybody made this far in the video, I just want to say thank you, and I really appreciate it. And until then, this sailor will be out in the open ocean. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.